R. Kelly is about to release new music from behind bars. Are you shocked, surprised, appalled? Heck, some of y'all might be happy. Let's keep it a buck. This is Liz, keeping up with the biz on R. Kelly. R. Kelly supporters and naysayers face a dilemma, whether to support him or to boycott him. According to a post on the Instagram page of Teddy Riley, a well-known producer in the music industry, R. Kelly is about to drop new music. Let me say this before we begin. This video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. A lot of this video is based on my opinion as well. Now, as we all know, R. Kelly is a convicted felon serving a 30-year sentence, and he's about to release new music from behind bars. Are you guys shocked? Are you surprised? Well, if you are, you shouldn't be. Most people in the music industry who are behind bars for heinous crimes continue to release music. I talked about this in my last video on Fetty Wap, who has been released from prison after serving only half his time, and how he had released music while he was locked up. Another person known for releasing music behind bars is Tory Lanez. So, although shocking to see, it is not surprising that R. Kelly is releasing new music. Let's take a look at the post on Teddy Riley's page. This is what he says. Still the king of R&B bar none. Can't wait for y'all to hear the new music. Till then, teaser missiles will be dropping. It's about that time for real music. So he is saying that R. Kelly is the king of R&B. I guess some people were thinking it is Chris Brown. But according to Teddy Riley, it is R. Kelly. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Who do you consider the king of R&B? From the comments on Teddy Riley's page, he appears to be getting support. Now let's take a look at the posts on X where comments cannot be deleted. One person says, "It's so shocking learning how many people can just excuse Ped because they like music. The songs are literally about his victims." While another says wanting to free a Ped just so he can record a remix of an already mid-Chris Brown song. Yet another says free him for an hour so he can record a studio version and then lock him back up. This person says, "LeMayo, you can't deny the talent, man. Sick ninja for show." So there are mixed reviews on X. What's telling is that some people will look over people's discrepancies and/or crime because of a song or a movie. Isn't this crazy? Now, what is shocking to see is how good R. Kelly looks in this photo that Teddy Riley put out for the cover of R. Kelly doing a remix of the Chris Brown song. Did they do some type of photo shoot behind bars? Or is this an old photo of R. Kelly? He better not be doing photo shoots behind bars. In any event, he looks good in a full beard. Now, Teddy Riley's beard has a different cut. He evidently has a barber that knows how to cut them angles. Teddy Riley, although he was a super producer back in the day, I cannot think of any recent hits by this dude. Maybe why he's willing to risk it all to support R. Kelly. A controversial move. But it may pay off in the long run if people support the new album. Will you be supporting the new album? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you be supporting this new music by R. Kelly. Some people most likely won't support in my opinion because of what he was convicted of. I'm not gonna lie, the Depends remix sounds pretty good. I had to listen to the track to report on it. However, the recording is not clear and I could not make out all the words. Hopefully, this will not be the quality of the music he is about to release. Now, he has swagger on this remix. In the remix, he is talking about he is working on getting out. But of course, that is the case for most people who are locked up. I mean, look at Diddy. He recently demanded an immediate release. He demanded not to be even locked up. So this is not surprising that R. Kelly is stating he trying to get out, and also saying he can't wait until he gets home on this Chris Brown It Depends remix. What would be shocking is if Chris Brown decided to put out another remix with R. Kelly on it. Seeing that Chris is doing well in his career and the public fiascos that he has had, I don't see this happening. He has his own controversies to deal with. So it appears to be just a snippet for R. Kelly to get attention for the new music he is about to release. Let me know if you are here for new music by R. Kelly, or is it too soon? Who is Teddy Riley, you may ask? According to a post on his page that he reposted from Urban Soul Suite, this is who he is. When we think of Teddy Riley, we think producer, songwriting extraordinaire, and the genius behind New Jack Swing and hits by Bobby Brown, Keith Sweat, and Michael Jackson. But we never talk about Teddy the artist. The Post goes on to say Teddy was phenomenal on the boards and with the pen. There's a reason he's dubbed the man behind the music, but he was also a beast on the record. Let's talk about Teddy from Guy, Teddy from Blackstreet, Teddy with the Black Rock album. There's more on his page if you want to check out the rest of this write-up. Also appears that in 2026, he is releasing a book. Appears he has worked with some of the best artists in the industry. Appears he is still supporting R. Kelly, although he is sentenced to 30 years behind bars. Does he know something we don't know? Is he about to get out? I mean, Fetty Wap only served half of his time. A lot of people, especially celebrities, do not do the full term they are sentenced to. There are rumors that Diddy could get time knocked off for good behavior. Not sure if it will be 3 years like Fetty Wap, because I don't think Fetty Wap crime of moving rugs is considered to be a violent crime. R. Kelly and his new recordings are being promoted by one of the biggest names in the music industry. Although Teddy does not have any recent hits, he has not put out any bangers lately. Still, that's quite a development, especially considering how Teddy Riley shared that prison phone recording of Kelly remixing Chris Brown's song. The quality wasn't great, but you could clearly hear Kelly's voice. You know what's really striking about this? Kelly isn't just serving time for any crime. He's specifically been convicted of using his music industry status to commit serious offenses. We're talking about a 30-year sentence for racketeering and S-trafficking, plus an additional 20 years for other charges. Even if they cut his sentence in half, I don't see him getting out anytime soon. The way Riley presented it was particularly bold, too. He called Kelly the king of R&B and hinted at more music coming soon. It's almost like he's trying to orchestrate some kind of comeback campaign. And according to Kelly himself, there's plenty more where that came from. He claimed in a prison podcast interview that he's written 25 albums since being incarcerated. He described singing as an incurable disease and said he's constantly writing, even behind bars. That prison podcast appearance itself raises some interesting questions about access and privilege in the prison system. Seems like the rich and famous get special privileges behind bars. But the truth is, with modern technology, it seems like more people have access to the outside world via social media while serving time. That's it for this video. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Make sure you like this video. Yes, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.